President Donald Trump is calling one of today's Supreme Court decisions, quote, historic and unprecedented. But as Jared Hill reports, the president is also calling another decision a tremendous loss.
President Trump is claiming a big win after the Supreme Court ruled a president can fire the heads of independent federal agencies. Today's 6-3 opinion maintains Trump's removal of Federal Trade Commissioner Rebecca Slaughter. But in a 5-4 decision, the justices allowed Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook to stay in her job.
We have, I think, an acknowledgement that not all agencies are the same, at least with respect to this carve out for the Fed, where the court is saying that Lisa Cook needed some process, that she needed some notice and opportunity to be heard before, in fact, the president tried to remove her.
President Trump tried to fire the Biden nominee based on allegations Cook committed mortgage fraud, which she denies. In a social media post, the president vowed to take appropriate action immediately. In a separate decision, Justice Amy Coney Barrett and Chief Justice John Roberts joined the 3 liberal justices to rule that states can count mail ballots that are cast by Election Day but arrive later.
I'm somewhat surprised about that result. I think that there was a lot of indication during oral argument that some of these justices viewed the word Election Day to mean Election Day. This is the day in which votes have to happen. And so it's interesting that this should happen.
President Trump, who has claimed without evidence that mail voting leads to election fraud, called the decision a tremendous loss and urged Congress to pass his elections overhaul legislation. The Save America Act includes voting restrictions that would eliminate mail-in ballots, except in cases of illness, disability, military, or travel. Jared Hill, CBS News, New York.